Hello and welcome to another episode of Culture Mosaic, your go-to program for exploring the beauty of Vietnamese culture. We begin our journey with đồng hồ folk paintings, once a cherished part of every Vietnamese home, now making a vibrant comeback in fashion and modern design. Then we meet French-Vietnamese artist Clément Balou, who revised the forgotten stories of Vietnamese worker shoulders in France during World War II through his illustrated book series Memories of Overseas Vietnamese. And finally, we travel to the misty mountains where the soulful melodies of khắp cõi echo through generations, preserving the Tây people's stories of love, resilience, and identity. Before we dive into today's stories, let's take a quick look at the highlights of this episode of Culture Mosaic. Đồng hồ folk art in modern life. Clément Balou, stories of early overseas Vietnamese. Khắp cõi, echoes from the Northwest. Đồng hồ folk paintings were once a familiar sight in every Vietnamese household. Through historical ups and downs, this traditional art form nearly disappeared. Today, however, thanks to the tireless efforts of artisans and younger generations, it's enjoying a revival, appearing on fashion items and everyday objects, bringing đồng hồ folk paintings vibrantly into modern life. Vietnam is also catching up with global standard entertainment. In recent years, Vietnamese artists have been showcasing their dedication and creativity nationwide. National concerts and standout art events have become key highlights of the performing arts scene, enriching the public's cultural, spiritual, and aesthetic life.
Currently, there are more than 40,000 artists across 12 artistic disciplines.
More than a century ago, during the French colonial period in Vietnam, thousands of Vietnamese people set foot in foreign lands such as France, New Caledonia, and other colonies, not to travel or study, but to work as miners or soldiers. Their memories seem to have fallen into oblivion. But now, those historical fragments are being vividly recreated through the picture book series Memories of Overseas Vietnamese by French-Vietnamese artist Clément Balou. In this On the Mind section, let's meet him and discover how he brings unexplored perspective on Vietnamese history.
My father is from Vietnam and my mother is from France, so I'm a mix. It took me a lot of time to figure out that I had not only one cultural background, but two cultural backgrounds.
Culture and the arts are powerful tools to connect souls and bring joy to the lives of older adults. From a growing need for community connection through artistic activities, many self-organized clubs have been established and widely embraced by senior communities across the country. In the remote mountains of northwest Vietnam, music is not just sound, it is memory, identity, and soul. Among the Tây people, khắp cõi is a living tradition that sings of love, resilience, and heritage. Khắp cõi rustic, undertone melodies sings of love and hope for a prosperous and joyful life. They not only carry the memories of the Tây people, but also inspires today's young generation. Join us in the land of khắp cõi to hear these echoes and witness the journey to preserve and spread this unique cultural heritage of the majestic Northwest. That's all for today's program. Stay connected with us via the VTV Go or Vietnam Today app on Google Play and the App Store for more engaging stories. We look forward to seeing you next time on another captivating episode of Culture Mosaic. Until then, goodbye.